Thanks for joining me for this week's episode of Live Kind Today, and joining me for a little bit of a walk through the woods. Live Kind Today is all about sharing kindness and love and care and compassion in our world today, and that includes people and places and animals and our environment. And so today I really want to focus on our environment and all that we're seeing about the wildfires in Australia and how you and I can actually make a difference, no matter how small of a thing that we choose to do, to be a part of the solution today.
Now, forest fires are not a new phenomenon. Their frequency and destruction has been a part of the Earth's natural process for millennia. But we're seeing more of an impact in recent times that are affecting forests, vegetation, animals, people, and the carbon footprint on our ecosystem.
I've been thinking about how we can do a better job to preserve it and take care of it. Just as regular people, you and me. I'm not a huge tree hugger type, although I have been known to hug a tree or two. But I do know that it's really important to keep our environment healthy and flourishing. And I think we've seen a lot of the damage and destruction on a massive, massive level when we see all the reporting that's been going on about the fires in Australia. There's been so many fires around the globe.
2019 had notable fire outbreaks that were unmanageable across the globe, from the US and California to Brazil and the Amazon, South Korea in the Gangwon province, India in Bandipur, Spain and the Canary Islands, Greenland, New Zealand, and most recently, Australia's massive bushfires.
Walking and talking is actually harder than you think, so I'm going to stop here for a minute. So let's talk about some ways that you can help.
If you're someone that enjoys the outdoors, whether it's for sport or the sheer beauty, I'd really encourage you to get out and help. There's a number of different ways that you can be a part of the solution locally. You can join a trail keepers group that helps to keep trails safe for people, as well as remove brush, kindling, and other things that help to prevent wildfires. If you've got time for something that's a 1 or 2 day commitment, get a group of folks together, whether it's your fellow students, community members, or colleagues, and find someone that's planting trees for a day or removing brush. All of these activities really help to maintain our forest, protect our wildlife, and people in the woods. If you're out in the woods for the day, there's a few things that you can do that you might not know that will help protect the forest. If you have a campfire, don't only stomp it out, but make sure you douse it with water. Making sure that fires are completely out is one of the biggest things that can help prevent forest fires. Also, don't light fireworks, and encourage and educate children that fireworks are actually really dangerous for the forest. If you're driving to a location, don't drive through the woods. Drive on only roads that have been created. The heat from your car can actually ignite brush.
You're most interested today in how you can help with Australia and the fires and the displacement of people and property and animals. Stick with me to the end of the video, and I'm going to give you some great resources of things that you can contribute to, organizations that are doing great things, and how you can get involved on an individual level.
So I do want to jump over to how we can help with the Australian fires from far away.
There's some great organizations that are doing everything from making quilted mittens for koalas and kangaroos and pouches, so that while they're going through care and rescue, that they can feel as comfortable as possible and that the carers can mend and heal them.
Another way that you can help is by donating. WIRES, the New South Wales Wild Information Rescue and Education Service, super long name, is one of the biggest organizations that are really helping animals. Donating to the World Wildlife Fund for a state of emergency in New South Wales is a big place where you can share your resources. There's some GoFundMes for koalas. All of these I'm going to list below so that you can check them out. So there's lots of ways that you can help the animals that are being displaced. Another way that you can help is by supporting the folks on the ground. Support Australian fire departments that are fighting these raging fires every single day. I've got a list of them below. There are firefighters from all over the globe going to Australia to help battle the fires. Let's also support the local fire agencies that need resources, that need people, that need
support to continue to battle these fires.
I know that disasters like these seem overwhelming, far away from us, and sometimes something that we don't know how we can possibly help. I hope that these local ways that you can help are giving you some ideas of where you might want to plug in, as well as how you can help to impact and support what's going on in Australia. If you want more ideas, please message me in the comments. I'm going to put a lot of resources below, but I'd love to open the conversation. If you have ideas or organizations that you believe in, trust in supporting, please share those with the community. The more that we can share with one another, the more that we can actually make an impact as global citizens.
No matter what you choose to do today, whether it's sharing information, donating, actively participating in an activity, whether that's locally or globally, you can be a part of making a huge difference when it comes to environmental tragedies, to preventing them, and to then also helping and supporting when they're happening. Please get out and act today. I hope that you'll think about making this year your year of kindness. Join me and the rest of the Live Kind community to reach out in kindness and love, sharing your talents, your gifts, and making a difference, crossing global lines, political lines, anything that is put in the way of how we work together, because together we can make a difference. And don't forget to subscribe so that every time good vibes drop on how you can put kindness out into the world, you'll get notified.